Jim McGregor here for TIRIAS Research, and I'm with one of the companies that most impressed me last year at CES 2024. I'm here with Morse Micro, and they have what they call Wi-Fi HaLow, and really what it is, it's long-range Wi-Fi, so really impressive. So we're going to take stage 2, second year, new products, new everything else. So with that, start off with Michael. Tell us what's new.
Welcome to Morse Micro, Jim. So bunch of new devices here this year. I think the big news for us this year is the announcement of the new Wi-Fi HaLow chip, the MM8108. If you want, I can take you this way.
And what's the enhancement to the new chip? Oh, so you've got a whole chart here.
Got the whole chart here. So basically, key advantage like smaller, faster, lower power, longer range, more integration. So get a 5x5mm BGA chip now, 43 megabits per second throughput. We get, like, apart from SPI and SDI, we also have a USB interface. We have full Mac integration. We've got internal PA, LNA. We've got FCC Kentucky CE certification with a single bulb, so no longer need any external filtering, no external fans required, because now we have the internal PA supporting up to 26 dBm output power.
That's quite a checklist.
Yeah.
Well, and the USB especially, this now means that you can pretty much just plug and play this.
Exactly. So this is basically what you can do now. So tiny little USB dongle. Any device that has like a USB port, like an Android device, Linux-based devices, access points running OpenWT, you plug this in, you load the drivers, and you're done.
That's awesome. And it'll still work even if you've got Wi-Fi on that device.
Exactly.
So
yeah, and so now you'll have multi-kilometer range Wi-Fi with Wi-Fi HaLow.
Multi-kilometer range with significant throughput. So I mean, if I'm 100 yards out, what kind of data rate do you think I can expect?
So you're gonna have to translate 100 yards into meters for me.
Okay, let's
call it
say
100 meters. 100 meters, you're at 40 megabits per second.
That's awesome.
This is a fighter, and so that translates about 30 megabits per second UDP or 23 megabits per second TCP.
That's incredible. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you go all the way to we've done testing now in Joshua Tree National Park, like 9.9 miles, still gives you a few megabits per second.
Well, and for anybody that's watching this, I actually live on a ranch with 120 acres, and I'm going to be testing this out.
Fantastic.
So I'm looking forward to this. So Xander, you're going to tell us a little bit more about the solution itself and how to set it up and everything else?
Absolutely. So one of the things that we've announced recently is a product called the HaLow Link 1. This is an access point product. We've partnered with an ODM to develop a access point for Wi-Fi HaLow. It also has Wi-Fi 4 on board, a couple of Ethernet ports, USB-C powered. So this is the foundation of a HaLow network. We've spent a lot of time making this very easy to set up, very straightforward. So you power this thing up, you point your phone at that QR code, that will get you onto its 2.4 network so you can configure it. And then from there, you can press a button on the bottom of this, press a button on the bottom of a second one, and those two devices will connect and pair automatically. That creates a HaLow backhaul between two 2.4 networks. So you can have 2.4 connectivity for existing devices at the end of a HaLow link. This is also an access point for devices that are natively HaLow. So you can use this as the foundation of your HaLow network, and these will be available in distribution in less than a month.
And estimated price?
$99 retail.
Oh, that's incredible. So I'm adding a whole new Wi-Fi network for $99. That's going to give me just incredible range and coverage everywhere. And because of the lower frequency, it also works better than some of the newer Wi-Fi standards in terms of going through walls. So if you have a very dense environment, house, garage, whatever, you're going to get better coverage even indoors.
That's correct, yes. We've seen a lot of deployments where people are going and they're doing range testing and they're getting hundreds of meters out into their property. But when you ask them, they said, oh yes, this is in the closet next to the cable modem. It's in the middle of the house, and that's the center of the AP. Yeah.
Well, and I'm on satellite, so I'm going to be connecting this to Starlink, and it's just basically going to give me the Wi-Fi I need.
Exactly.
Pretty much around my property, and I'm hoping to actually Well, I'm definitely going to test one of these, maybe two of these, and we're going to see. And I'm actually going to test it and see how this works. So
we'll get you a pair of these so you can enjoy the easy setup as well.
I am so excited about this. I really am. I mean, I was excited just to get Starlink because, you know, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, we have nationwide coverage. No, they don't. They've got coast-to-coast coverage. They don't have nationwide. Why doesn't somebody hit them with false advertising? So no, I'm looking forward. This technology I've been waiting for so long.
Excellent.
So anything else you want to show me that's here? I mean, there is a plethora of devices here. I'm blown away.
We're at a point now where our customers have taken our silicon and have gotten them into products. We're beginning to see products hit production, a wider range of products. We have industrial IoT gateways. This has huge applications within IoT, outdoor access points for that are PoE powered, so that you can provide a Halo network, and a number of camera vendors are on board. So if you think about having a security camera on your back door, that will probably work fine on conventional Wi-Fi. But if you've got a larger property like you do, you know, the camera down at the gate at the end at the road is not going to reach on conventional Wi-Fi back to the house.
So what about data security?
It's based on, you know, we are part of the Wi-Fi standard. So there's WPA3 security, just like there is with Wi-Fi 4, 5, 6, or 7.
Yep. And this is the nice thing, right? This is basically 25 years of legacy. This is Wi-Fi certified. You get WPA3 security, device provisioning protocol. We also support Matter. So it's trivial to connect your devices securely.
And this is a standard, and it's been around for a while. And, you know, it really amazes me that nobody else has done it. I mean, you guys did it. And once again, you're back here, and I'm excited to see this.
Yeah, it takes a chip to do this, right? And so it takes we've got a team of 200 people building these chips. We're super proud now about the second generation, especially the USB integration. We're going to make it trivial for people to start adopting this on access points, on laptops, any Android-based devices. Actually, if you want, I can show you on the other side here.
Okay.
I might just quickly jump in here, guys. So this is like a vanilla Linksys access point where we've plugged in like a USB dongle in the back. So this runs OpenWRT. We loaded the drivers in, and now this access point becomes a Wi-Fi access point. So this is a normal Linux laptop here, Ubuntu laptop. We plugged in one of these dongles, load the drivers, and now this one connects to the access point.
So you came out with the access point. Are we going to see dongles?
Yep.
No, I mean, are you actually going to market dongles?
Yep, so we're working with different AP OEMs as well as ISPs to bring this to market. Because you need to run a little bit of software on the host, it doesn't work as just a vanilla plug and play.
Okay.
But once you load the drivers onto your home gateway, it works.
And you know this is trustworthy, and I have to say this because you're from Australia.
Absolutely. I'll have to work on my Aussie accent, but
yeah, no, I was married down in Cairns. I'm a PADI scuba dive instructor with 100 dives out of the Coral Sea and the Great Barrier Reef. So, and I was at the Millennium Party in Sydney. So I love Australia.
Fantastic, and Australia is the perfect testing ground for us, right? Actually,
it is.
I'll show you this here. Like we do a lot of testing out in the field. This is a rural property in South Australia, about like 8 kilometers in size. This is actually a very challenging property because it's got a lot of elevation here, a lot of trees. And so what we've done is we've put just 4 mesh APs here, so 4 of these kind of access points out in the property to give you whole property coverage. So now whenever you're within a few hundred meters of these, you get normal Wi-Fi 4 coverage. So you can do Wi-Fi calling, you can watch TikTok on your phone, and if you can put Wi-Fi HaLow cameras anywhere around the property.
So can these work as kind of a mesh?
Yeah. So this is just Wi-Fi, so that's the beauty. So it supports 802.11s, it supports Easy Mesh. It just works.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. So now the farmer can drive around like this, a thing they can put on top of the vehicle, and now you have a Wi-Fi hotspot around your car throughout the property.
That is so cool. Well, Michael and Xander, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is Morse Micro, and definitely look for more information from me on it because I'm going to be testing these systems out.